A single mosquito weighs less than a grain of rice, but it carries a weight that can crush a family's future. You see, mosquitoes aren't just annoying. They also carry dangerous viruses. And one of these is the heart of my research, the Zika virus. Zika is a virus that targets the future. It is a virus that can cross the placenta and cause devastating birth defects. In 2015, there was a massive global outbreak that dominated headlines. Yet, more than a decade later, and we still have no vaccine. Why? Well, our immune system has two arms. First, we have the antibody response. Think of this as the front gate that stops the virus before it can infect your cells. Then, we have the T-cell response. This is the SWAT team. They eliminate cells that have already been infected. Here's the catch. Usually, vaccines focus almost entirely on the antibody response, and usually that's good enough. But here, if these antibodies aren't built exactly right, they can actually make infections even more dangerous. Here's where I come in and ask, how can we design a Zika vaccine that is both safe and effective? Can we harness the T-cell response as another line of defense? To answer this, I collect antibodies and T-cells that are generated by my experimental vaccines. I then treat mice with either of these and then ask, can they still be infected? What I want to understand here is which one of these, antibodies or T-cells, can protect against infection. And here's the exciting part. What we found was that whether it is the antibody treatment or the T-cell treatment, both of them could protect the placenta from infection. And this tells us that maybe a vaccine doesn't need to rely on just the antibody response. And maybe we can include the T-cells as well for double protection. This can change how we think about how we want to design a Zika vaccine. And it can also change how we then think about other diseases as well. Initially, I told you that a single mosquito can crush a family's future. Today, what I and many others are working on is to build a defense that can carry that weight for them. Thank you.